Coming up today on This Is True Really News, Autocorrect, what could possibly go wrong?
Alphabetically, chronologically.
For this and other hilarity, make sure to like, sponsor, and deluge. No, like, I forgot and I panicked. I just said words that came to my mind. So
Okay.
like, subscribe, and polish. No, like, subscribe, and follow. I knew it sounded a lot like polish.
I was just going to wait till see how far you went.
Like, subscribe, and follow. This is True Really News for stuff that's this funny. Eee.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, this is funny.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
I don't know. Do you want people with issues or romance? People with issues.
People
for
with
20 hours.
issues, I think.
Like there's a difference. Eh?
Yeah, people without issues would be the...
That would be the
thing.
story.
Yeah.
Prosecutors have accused 20-year-old Mauricio Damian Guerrero of Ben Salem, Pennsylvania. Or is it Ben Salem? I'm
I
going
call
Ben
it Ben
Salem.
Salem.
I knew a Ben Salem once. You're no Ben Salem, Pennsylvania. Boy, that dates us again, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. Anyway, they had charged this 20-year-old kid from Ben Salem of burglary after he traveled to Somersworth, New Hampshire, after first flying to Los Angeles to claim his prize.
And then flying back.
Sure. Anyway,
Thanks, Drew Carey.
he went to Somersworth, New Hampshire, hid in the attic of a woman he had met on the website OnlyFans, according to WKBN TV. I didn't know what OnlyFans was.
I am getting an eye headache right here.
Do you know what OnlyFans is?
Yep.
Okay. Could have told me. It was kind of intriguing.
Yeah.
This is what we've come to, really. Wow. So anyway, Guerrero allegedly descended from the attic, took videos of the woman while she was sleeping, stole some of her underwear.
Why is it always... Well, never mind. I know why.
Good. I didn't want to have that talk.
Yeah, really.
He also planned to place a tracking device on her car. Police were called after someone at the home heard a noise. Guerrero was found on the roof of the home. He was released on bail, but now he gets to wear the tracking device until his trial.
I love that.
We're a weird, strange...
We truly are.
Why didn't you warn me what OnlyFans was? It's the world's weirdest collection of things.
Yeah, I know. It's very strange.
Some of it sounds interesting.
Yeah, but it's not just the prurient.
No.
That gets all the headlines.
Yep.
But it's all kinds of other crap as well.
Yep.
Autocorrect. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, most anything and everything.
Mom's texting. I love that eye slicer you bought me last year. Used it for the first time. It's a great gadget. Mom, are you a cannibal? But I bet it would do a good job on eyes, too.
Mom, are you having a stroke?
No. Egg. LOL. Gross. He will call. Don't worry. I just hate sitting by the phone waiting for it to ripen.
I know. I hate that. I've learned, boy, forget it. I'm just buying a ripe phone.
Are you using a banana phone? Thanks for making me laugh. I needed that. Well, they do now. Oh, come on. I always wear sweats to babysit. LOL, but it's the first time to meet them, so I don't want to be like, hi, I'm a slob, and I'm here to ignite your children while I watch TV and eat your tasty snacks.
Ignite?
Oops. Clearly, I meant ignore and not set fire to. Please don't light them on fire. That looks bad for me.
Yeah. So about the babysitter you recommended.
I've got molten children and crumbs everywhere.
You know, I told you they'd run around like they had their hair on fire. Well, they did. Literally.
There's a burglar in the house. Oh, my God. Call the police. Get out of there. I'm coming now. Get out of there. No, there's a burglar in the house. I know. I'm coming. Mom, call the cops and get out. There's a squirrel in the house. A squirrel? Are you kidding me?
Yes, because squirrel and burglar.
I almost had a heart attack.
See, now raccoon and burglar I can understand.
See, you can get there because they look like burglars.
And steal things out of your trash.
Right.
Maybe this one just wanted to see what was in the big building.
From Mom, you would not believe the day I had. I devoured a baby in a cab. You what?
They sell babies in cabs now?
Oh, God. Delivered. This phone, I swear. Oh, my God. Boy or girl? Gorilla. Girl!
Oh, I have the weirdest pictures in my head now.
Right?
Oh,
Back to you.
some. Now I want to go watch Mighty Joe Young. I don't know why.
Well, I was also thinking we need to get that one a banana phone.
But a ripe one.
Yeah, right, banana phone.
Yeah, because otherwise they're just some romantic. The worst part is if you get an overripe phone, everyone that calls you, it gets kind of squishy.
It's all mushy. I can't.
So
There's
some
a banana
romantic
in my ear.
some romantic relationships are full of drama and strife. Some.
Not
Hang
ours, by golly.
Have you ever had drama or strife in your romantic relationship with your lovely bride?
Are you talking to me?
I am.
Maybe once.
Chicken.
You?
Oddly, you taste like fungus. Some romantic relationships are full of
Stop
drama
licking
and
me.
strife. So,
It used to be a guy could get together with his buddy and do a podcast without being licked, and especially without it being commented upon.
I'm ready, Lord, take me now.
You, on the other hand, taste like snake or gator.
Well, more like snake.
Hmm.
So 28-year-old Sandra of Budapest, Hungary has come up with a better model, according to Oddity Central.
Good.
Sandra has fallen for Lufanx. Lufanx? Luffancs. It's a plastic model of an airplane.
Okay.
See, after breaking up with her latest human boyfriend, Sandra bought Lufanx for $660 and fell madly in love with a plastic model. Google that. Would you tell me if it's something that's that hot? I don't get it.
How does it get spelled?
Luffancs.
Okay.
She said, I don't know why I love him. I just love him. This would be the plastic model of a plane. Sandra works in the aviation industry and is around airplanes every day, but says she will never cheat on the Fanks. Although I did see that Boeing eyeing her up from the water cooler.
Says Lufthansa on the.
Wait till those
outside.
Lockheed Martins get word of this. It'll just be. In fact, she doesn't know if she'll ever date another human being, saying planes are more reliable as partners.
What about Airbus? I mean, she hasn't really checked on all of her.
Well, she's Hungarian. It's probably. I don't know.
This is a pretty big model of a plane.
Okay. I just, it's kind of like the lady that wanted to marry the Eiffel Tower. I don't really.
How do you?
I'm not.
Where did you spend your honeymoon? Paris.
I have an imagination. I do. I can't imagine these. A man
Although
I will give her this, it probably is a much easier, less messy relationship with a plastic model than with a human being.
I tend to agree.
Yeah.
A man who was adopted at birth has discovered his wife and mother of his 2 children is his sister. The man.
Hang on. I'll take creepy but disturbing for 100 art.
But disturbing. The man who is part of a closed adoption, so does not have access to records about his biological parents, made the discovery after submitting testing to see if he was a suitable donor to donate a kidney to his wife. Instead, they found a DNA match so high it indicated they were actually siblings. Here's what happened. Well, no, I'm not going to tell you about that part. I'm going to tell you how they found out. My wife got sick just after our son was born and is in need of a kidney transplant. We checked with her relatives. None were a match or a viable donor. I knew it'd be a long shot, so I decided to get tested to see if I could donate. I got a call the other day saying I was a match. The doctor then said something about wanting to do additional testing due to some information from the HLA, human leukocyte antigen tissue test results. I didn't think of much of it and agreed. Was shocked and confused. He explained that because of how DNA information is passed down through generations, a parent to a child could have at least 50% match, and siblings could have a 0 to 100% match.
So it could be your sibling and you don't even know it.
It was rare to have a high match as husband and wife. I asked, well, what does that mean? Because he was shocked and confused.
Because there's no way I'm putting into words what my brain is trying not to think.
Man met his sister 8 years ago, with the two exchanging phone numbers and the man even transferring offices to be closer to her. He said, we're related. No, I'm not kidding. I don't know what to do moving forward, but I know it may be wrong. She is my wife and the mother of our kids. Reddit users were quick to chime in. One said, I mean, at this point, you're married with children already. You can't take that back, so I don't see much point in blowing up worlds, I guess. Another added, you already have kids, and they are assumedly healthy since you didn't mention any crazy abnormalities. If you're happy, you're happy. Donate the kidney to your sister wife and continue being great parents to your children.
That's wife, sister.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
sister wife brings us to a whole nother place.
It's a Mormon thing, and unless you're Mormon.
Yeah.
So there, can you imagine?
Nope. Again, we've reached something that makes zero. What are
people are going to have to get DNA tests before they get married at some point.
Well, yeah, but
with adopted kids.
What did couples do? Think about it. They're probably a veritable herd. Well, maybe not a herd, but probably a gaggle,
at least,
of adopted folks out there who married
a sibling or something,
or a relative of some sort.
Yeah,
and never knew it because DNA, up until what, the late 90s.
That accounts for all our politicians.
Damn near each and every last one.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.